And jump. All the way across the galaxy in just one move. So yeah, Tom, we're gonna have a go at Wartail sometime. I'll give you a
Hey, Dad.
call over the next couple of days.
I wrote?
We'll do some co-op stuff
It's
on it.
called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting.
Oh,
Let's
it's
hear it.
some crappy poetry.
It's called
Ugh.
space. Space is cold
Do we not have a
and dark.
reverse on
Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
It's not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
this? Nibbles the comet-eating bunny. So anyway, when
Docking procedure is complete.
Thank you. So when I get around to building my own ship on this, I think I might forego all... I mean, we don't need to be aerodynamic anyway, we're in space. But all sorts of classy ship designs, I'm just going to make a block. A huge, gigantic block with 4 engines on the back and 4 guns on the front and some landing feet. That's all it's going to be. It's just going to be pure functionality and a 0 on looks. Yes to Wartails. Done an hour or so and you feel like I'm missing something. It's possibly with the crafting and the camping stuff, because I found stuff... Oh, and the knowledge. Unlocking recipes and abilities, because that wasn't explained to me in any tutorial, or if it was, I totally missed it. And there's a whole new page of stuff where you spend your knowledge points to unlock abilities like being able to run, shrug off injuries, and just loads of stuff in there. It's a whole new page that I didn't even know was in the game. I found it after about 3 or 4 hours or more. Hey Gavin, nice to see you. How's it going?
You're back. So how did it go?
Let's have a look. I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet, but I'm having second thoughts.
You stop now. Delgado will make it his life's work to hunt you down and kill you.
Not to mention the fact that you could potentially jeopardize the intelligence operatives we have in the field.
Lieutenant Toft is correct. I'm sorry, but there is no turning back. That being said, I believe you should be proud of what you've accomplished. I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Do I have the option? I don't really want to report on this, because I want to be a pirate. Are you sure it's safe if I pass this information?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
How do you know I'd be able to fool Delgado?
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she's sniffed out everything we've thrown her way.
She'll find me. So Toft is the mole then? Could be. They're all moles, kill them all. Okay, so he's searching for a Gullbank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar?
I didn't want to say this.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
You're kidding. Crix's legacy. I always wondered if that damn thing was real.
Judging from the fact that this data involves both Crix and legacy, I'd say it's as real as it gets, Ranger Co.
Retired
I
Ranger
suppose
Co.
it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
I've got to say, coming off Baldur's Gate 3... Hey UFO, nice to see you by the way. I am in space today. Coming off Baldur's Gate 3 and Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mirage isn't outstanding in this respect, but it's not bad. The facial animations and drawings and characters in these cutscenes really look old and dated. You only notice when you get used to another game that does it better. Okay, it's sort of, yeah, That's sort of quite jarring, actually. Right, trust me, I've been through all this with Delgado.
All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something.
Ah.
Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm going to murder everyone. Oh, by the way, we should be back to Assassin's Creed tomorrow, by the way. I think I'm fairly close to finishing that, so that's the plan. I just needed to get a stream of this out to catch up and to see what I've been missing. And but yeah, Assassin's Creed's tomorrow. Let's have a look. Why do you think they're hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Gal Bank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Only if they hid it originally. Okay, yeah, the dialogue options are basic. There's things you can go to, but there seems to be like... There's no option. We just go through it. I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Or maybe he did, if the transport then vanished without a trace. I will proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner.
But
You're both dismissed.
if the Starliner doesn't technically exist, then the people on it aren't technically passengers or on any passenger logs anywhere, and so there is no trace. And so it won't matter if they don't technically exist now. It won't matter if they don't technically exist at all by the time I'm finished with them.
That guy's a real cocky
Does that logic follow through? I think that logic follows through. You can't kill what doesn't exist, right?
Where it goes, fleet run.
I think there's a quest to hand in evidence as well, but I'm not sure it's worth doing. I kind of really want
I
to...
love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Good for you. Stop sniffing my harness. How come you were there, but I heard your voice down there? Okay, that's weird. I want to do some pirate stuff. I want to become a pirate, not just hand them into the local authorities. Breaking the bank. Travel to the Siren of the Stars. Okay. We got a waypoint on this one. It's at... I think it's at Olympus. Is it at Olympus? I think it's at Olympus. Let's jump over there. You haven't done these quests, have you, Tom? You didn't go down the pirate route. The RNA system. We could scan it. We got the survey data added. It added nothing to our knowledge of the thing. If it's a gas giant, then it won't have any resources, will it? We're looking for this thing, right? It must be the ship here. Siren of the Stars.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Docking integrity 100%. That doesn't make any sense. Docking 100%. Ship integrity 100%. Docking integrity doesn't make sense, does it? Hey, Abreu Incognito. The Crimson Fleet quest line is a lot of fun, especially towards the end. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this further. Is it? Is it? That's awesome. I want one of them. They look much better than these Hoover bots, these vacuum bots that you get off the internet to like clean your house. If they look like that, I would have one. That would be cool. You could even put like a tray of food on it and send it off into another room to deliver it to a family member that you maybe just had an argument with and didn't want to see that night. Not thinking of anyone specifically, but you never know. I like that though. That's cool. Is anyone looking? No one's looking. Oh, stop. I should stop picking up the food. The food is a complete and utter waste of time to pick up, I think. You can build those little bots at outposts. Nice. Looks like the robot from Disney. Which one? From the Wall-E film, maybe? It looks quite cool, though. I haven't got into outpost building at all. Because I haven't really worked out where I should bother to build an outpost.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
I'm just following orders. But then again, you should be happy Delgado's including you at all.
Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns. And in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
I'm here to steal your soul. Why don't you ask Neva yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Nah, I don't know. I'm here to steal the Earth Savior Award.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
I thought he knew the plan for this. I don't trust you enough to share sensitive information yet.
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
I don't see a way around a little quid pro quo.
Dust. Been sat here too long, I'm getting dusty. Yeah, doesn't everyone? I'm sure the fleet can slide some credits your way.
Oh, no. No. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
I feel like we've kind of, gone around in a circle with this conversation and crossed paths somewhere and missed the point because he was... Never mind. You're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Looks like we got a party to crash. And I left my tux and tails in my other ship.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, have you seen what I'm wearing, though?
This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Okay. Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award as well?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Optional. Kill Larry Dombrowski. Okay. That's optional? How are we going to do that? You think Neva will have any problems selling it?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Don't actually have a plan. I was hoping you might help with that. I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Ah, so I can kill Dombrowski, or whatever it's called, but I need to do it silently. So, the old knife in the ribs. Well, I've been playing a week of Assassin's Creed, so I should be pretty good at that by now. So what's the deal with the Terran Preservation Society?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past.
Best forgotten.
In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
I quite like that, actually. Right, why can't I just kill Dombrowski and take his credentials off his body?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you two reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it?
Okay, so that sounds like a bad idea. Okay, we'll maybe not kill
Oh,
him.
and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
The last piece of good advice.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to run around and see what happens. A grilled cheese sandwich in a box.
Shh. Listen.
Looks quite nice. What is
Can't
that?
hear the
Spaghetti
engines,
carbonara.
can you?
It's quite
You're
good.
not going to
Quite
find
good. I
better
could eat
tuned
some of that.
engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked with.
Where does this take me to then? This is the Starview Ballroom. And the other one. Let's just have a look at the quest objectives here. You can't help but feel whomever wrote this quest is airing some of their personal ideals regarding the sort of people who throw these types of events. I think you might be right there. So, ask Society patrons about Larry. Optional kill Larry. Optional speak to Sheila about the award. So what's that one?
Between you and me.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go speak to Sheila first.
It's getting a crack at all of the leftovers.
I need some stairs. Or a turbo lift. Unless she's... Oh, I bet she's up on the...
Captain Rokov said you're allowed.
It'll be in the ballroom on the upper deck or something like that, won't it? On the balcony, I bet. Let's pile in here. I think this is the way. We're in the kitchens. Ooh, fancy. No, that's shepherd's pie. What's going on with that? Hello? A vibrating lime? Is this some sort of marital aid?
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
I think I have one, haven't I? Yes, okay, so we can go up.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you...
What's this lead to? The guest suites. That sounds like the potential for a lot of theft. And I like that idea. What's this one?
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
It's not so exciting in there. You, Sheila?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
I'm gonna nick it. I'm a geezer. You must be nervous to keep something so valuable in your cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish?
Where is it?
I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office.
She's such a mug.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
How rude. Is there not an optional objective to kill Sheila Holbrook there?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a secure...
She did everything apart from tell me the combination lock to the door, didn't she? So, oh well, actually, if we're running around the guest suites...
You gotta admit, this is something else. So much obvious extravagance you could choke on it.
I don't... Well, I mean, I could steal those. They're worth a little bit, but... Laundry services? Don't think he's interested. Oh. Oh, is that his... Oh, right, okay. Current cabin status. Need a cabin pass. Please deliver 1 bottle of iced champagne daily at 23:30. If cabin unoccupied, leave next to the passenger bed in the silver ice bucket. So I need to get a pass to get in there, clearly. Alright, well that's for later. Oh, hang on, these aren't lockers. I was kind of hoping we might find some juicy place to come and... This is Sheila Holbrook's cabin. Let's have a look. Direct any inquiries regarding the Terran Preservation Society or this Savior Award to Miss Holbrook. There's not as many cabins up here as I thought there might be.
We have a range of excursions available at all our destinations.
Yeah, wow.
Right, there doesn't seem to be anything else of any in... Oh,
it'd be a revolution.
Stood in the shower, just randomly stood there. Working hard, mate. Right, let's go and... Thinking about breaking the glass, if I can steal that. I don't think I can. This is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be up here. So I clearly need... That's the ballroom. Where's this thing at? I thought there'd be loads of stuff to pinch. My loot. Vera Gabrielle. Who's Vera Gabrielle? UC Security has authorized this passenger to be armed and carry a firearm. Please see Trident Operations Manual. Interesting. Okay. I can unlock these with Expert, which I should probably be doing. Yeah, come on. I should definitely be doing this because I need the skill ups, don't I? Much as I don't like doing this. I've got 10 digipicks, so I've got to get this right. Right, okay. That will only fit in one place. So that could go there. And then we've got a 1, 2, and a 3, which looks very much like that. Yeah, let's trigger those. Right, that's got to be... Oh, there isn't any 2s that will go in there. But that one. So we need that one and a 1. Oh, we're fine here. So this needs to go in here. That one in there. That one in there. And that one in there. There we go.
You're in.
And now I'm in. What do I intend to do? Take all the ammunition. A modified arc welder. I don't like those. Combat knife. She wasn't just, like, carrying, like, one gun for, like, personal security. Assassin's Urban Eagle. That is silenced. Ooh, nice. I think that's my new stealth weapon. Shame I can't just... Actually, that's worth having. Shame I can't just eat it from there. Not that I need it right now. Okay, let's just exit the room in case we get caught. I think I'll go and maybe burgle those other 2 as well. Before we go much further into this. Let me have a look at my weapons. So this is sadly stolen. But let's favorite it. Concussive Resigned Side Star. I don't know which is my stealth slot, actually. Maybe it is this. Oh, hang on. I've got a suppressed one of those. Go on, then. We'll try that. Don't actually know if that's better. Can't see it. It's the old Earth thing. That looks quite nice, actually. That's a bit of a beast of a weapon, I remember. The Keel Hauler. A legendary pistol does 56 damage. I think that might be quite good. I haven't got it bound to anything. I've got some crap weapons as well. That's not bad. A concussive refined side star. That one is time to sell, I think. That's doing nothing. Have I sold that other one? I must have sold that that suppressed, that 45 Earth pistol or whatever it was, because I'm not seeing it in the list there. Unless I'm being particularly blind. That'll do as a stealth one anyway. So the one I was going to just replace. Let's go this. Let's equip that to the Assassin's Urban Eagle. Let's do that. And also, let's go to the aid. So there's battle stims. What do these do? Damage resistance. There's some other stuff I want in here. Someone said assign some of these to your keys. I think it's a great idea. But I can't remember which the one was I wanted to do. What's recon stim? Movement noise, stealthy thing. Okay. That's melee damage. So I think it's probably this one, battle stim. Let's favorite this. Let's put this on. I've got 0 as medkit, so I'm going to put this on my key over there. Bracket key. Right, okay, so we have a bit of a plan. Am I supposed to talk to you?
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Yes.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
What's the key to the safe? What's the number? Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Okay. And what do you do on this?
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
I'm trying to work out how I can, like, trick her into opening the safe, which I thought that might lead on to. Or I don't really want to kill her. She seems nice. Can I take a peek at the award?
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Can I have that gun off the wall? No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be...
Exit.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
An anti-personnel modified tombstone. It doesn't look that great. So where's the safe? I better be careful picking stuff up in here. We've been down there before, haven't we? Accidentally starting a war with someone. Oh, is this? This looks like it. Safe room computer. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Sheila Holbrook's cabin. And we're going to loot it. When we find it again. We're going to break in, if I can remember where the hell it is. It's not that one, so it must be the next one I went to. Doesn't seem very secure, this place. Yeah, let's go with that and a 1. I'm going to regret that if I speed through this, aren't I? Just click anything else that might... See, that highlights that it might go on there. So does that, though. I'm pretty sure that goes in there. I'm pretty sure it has to. Right, let's see if we can find something awkward and big. That would be beautiful if that went in. It's saying that one does. So there's that, and then we need a 2. Okay, I think we're there. And then... that looks like it can only go there. And then we've got that one. Oh, perfect. And we're in.
You're seriously handy with those locks.
Having sunk a fair few hours into this game, you can honestly say the only aid item you regularly use is the basic med packs and stuff to remove ailments. Never found the need to use battle stims, etc. I think there's maybe a few fights at the start before you know what you're doing. Then using them might be useful, but I don't know if you have them at that point. But there's so many of those stupid drugs and stuff. It's too hard to keep track of what you want, and too hard to filter out from the list, so I've not used any of them. I'm not picking up the food. Oh, it's you, Sam. It's okay. I thought it was someone coming to tell me off. Is that worth... Oh, that looks quite good, actually. There's a bit of physical resistance, and it's heavier. I can't afford heavier. That's not bad. Do you know what? I think I'm going to steal that one. I have a feeling I'm going to probably... If I put that on and equip it, I'll lose it at some point. Be running around naked, won't I? God, I thought that was someone stood there. Let's see. We're looking for... There's a safe. Ooh, that one? No. Looks like a 3 is probably the best we can do here. A 3 and a 2? That looks doable. Yeah, let's go with that. And let's see if we can get one of these big 4s in. That one. That's got one spot it can go in. And then a 2 is over there. Yep, fits. And then that should go in there, and a 1. Making short work of these at the moment. Nearly there. So there's Shand's Report, Chocolate Labs, and 1,000 credits. Yeah, but not the safe pass, which I was hoping for. So where is that? She's got a lot of cakes, hasn't she? She's traveling with a lot of cakes. My friend will be. Oh, that's so sweet. I suddenly feel bad about this. Oh, computer can't turn on? Room's cleaning service, 9 till 11 AM. Huh. Can't open that. Maybe I should go back and talk to her. I hope I don't have to do a bit of pickpocketing. Green fashionable suit and a formal slack suit. Either way, her thing isn't in here. Damn, I was pretty sure it would be. I suppose we haven't quite fully finished exploring yet. There's nothing on here. She's likely to have this safe pass on her, isn't she? It makes sense. Wait, this is locked? Okay. Okay, all is not lost yet. Let's see, where's that go? She's got an onion in there. What's that? Isocentric magnet. Really? Is that it then? I thought... huh. Okay. Well, my cunning plan has not worked quite to my expectations. Let's go and check out the other dude's place. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. But yeah, I know what you mean, Breyer, about not needing to use all the fancy stims and drugs and stuff and boosts. I've done that one. Where's the other guy's house? I thought it was along there. Oh, it must have been. So we're going in. Let's see. I've just got 3s that might go in this. That could go in there. that has to go in there if it's on this level. Whereas that one, that doesn't fit at all. I think I've got a horrible one here. If that goes in this level, it's got to be... where? Actually, it's got to be there. Leaving a 1, 2, and a 3. That's the wrong way. Wrong way around. That one does, though. Right, let's plug those two in. And hope that was correct. That potentially goes. There's just so many that it just gets a bit silly trying to sort through them all, hence why you never bother with them. Yeah, you just dump those things at the lodge or sell them. I think I sold the vast majority of them last time I was at a trader. The damage reduction ones I can see being good, as long as you have them bound ready to a key to active, because I'm not going through that filter ready to try and... that list trying to find what I want. And the stuff to remove conditions, the thing is there's so many conditions, and I've got a different item for every single one. I ended up with a huge stack, and I think I've only had to use them once. So it is a bit overwhelming, the amount of rubbish that we've got there. Right, I need to see how these fit together. So we've got 1, miss, 2, miss, 3, miss, 4. 1, miss, 2, miss, 3, miss, 4. That's them two. And in this one, I don't see that fitting in anywhere. Oh, apart from the obvious one there. Wow, okay, this is a... Oh no, this is a different guy's room. A deep recon power pack. That's worth a lot of money. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Is there anything else lying around? What a mess. He brought his coffee machine. He was desperate to get the coffee on. It sounds like me. Oh, credits. What's that thing? Nicholas Nickleby. See, these books are worth a bit to someone, but, well, apparently the Dickens ones aren't. Getting my great authors mixed up there. Two very different stories. Nice slippers. The orange juice of transcendence. That's something you wouldn't expect to see in a loot list in a dungeon. Rumored to be the most refreshing orange juice in all the settled systems. -1 health a second for 1 minute. But plus 802 for 5 minutes. That sounds terrible. There's a fair few things in the game which it tries to make you think you need, but you don't. Like shielded cargo, it's a waste of credits, as you can just take any illegal cargo directly to the den. I haven't done enough with illegal cargo yet, but yeah, I did shift it at the den. I don't think I'm going to find what I want in this place, am I? From these guys. Tricky. Do you have a 4? We do, and it might be this level as well. It would have to be there. So we need a 1, 2, and a 3, which looks like... it's going to have to be a 2 and a 1 then. It's not that one, is it? It's that one. No, it's not. Okay, this is curious. So that will only go there. So, oh, hang on. So that will go in, but it goes in there, and then we need a 1. All right, let's plug these in, see if I've got this right. Do we have a 3? We do, but it's nothing quite like this. I've messed this up. I feel like I have messed this up. Because I can't put that in there, can I? No. I've ballsed it up. And I can't do anything about this. I need to go... I normally look ahead a level. But on this one I didn't. Okay, so I need to exit. And try again. That was my bad. I should have looked ahead. So can we get rid of a 4 on this first one? It will fit there. It won't fit, and I don't think that'll fit anywhere else. So that one goes there, pretty certain. Then we need 2 up there and a 1 down there. Is there anything? Well, we have a greater selection of 1s at least, so that's something. And it's one of these, I forget which. Do you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go for it. Unless it was a good job I checked that. That was a really good job I checked that. That would have broken that completely. Please don't tell me what I think this is going to tell me. It's okay. It's the 2 singles that have to go in here. Leaving us with, what, that? And that. It's okay, we've done it. We're good. A bit close to that one. 2 sugars, 2 creams, 2 good. Canned coffee. I'll take it. Just because it's in a safe, and I feel like it's my duty to take everything out of there. But no safe passes. So, okay, I was kind of hoping we would get a safe pass from this. But that hasn't happened. There's nowhere else to go in here. And his stuff isn't in here. So we're going to have to go back down to the main thing. We've burgled all the rooms. We've done a good job of it as well. We need to get some safe passes. That being said, have we been down here?
If you haven't, on behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
No, wrong button. I was just trying to miss the... he's still smiling. Trying to skip the dialogue line. That could have escalated quickly. I better remember to quick save on this as well. Using all my digipicks doing this. I'm down to 2. Really? Because I was at 10 earlier, and I don't remember... I suppose I have used a few. There's one that I had to do twice, I guess. I'm just going to exit before I use any, because I might not need to do this. Passenger profile. Emergency contacts required. Please check passenger cabin of Dombrowski, Larry, for passenger's current location. I'm keeping hold of those lockpicks just in case I need them from something else. It would be bad if I didn't have them available. Crew quarters. Oh, there's bound to be some stuff down here to steal. Hey, tough snitzo. You'll finish Cyberpunk before getting this, plus you don't know if it's good. Too many bad reviews. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I would say there's a lot of the things done quite badly in it. The menus, space travel. It's just about going through menu. The inventory system, oh god, that needs some filters. That's bad. And the encumbrance is bad. The dialogues are mostly a bit dull, with little obvious options for diverging paths. But the combat I like. I like all the combat. That's been pretty good. There just hasn't been enough of it so far. But that's one of the good bits. Played like it was in 2005. That is sadly true. It feels like all the other Bethesda games in that respect.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
This isn't just crew quarters, is it?
Trident. Must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
Right. I don't think I need to be down there. It looks like the whole workings of the ship, not just the crew quarters. Right, I think I'm going to head back to the ballroom and go and chat to these people. I'm going to go and find some information on Larry. See where that takes us. I think they made it too big and too many fetch quests. The fetch quests are bad. There's one on New Atlantis where someone asks you to go and bring them a coffee, and it's like 5 menu and loading screens later you've got the coffee, and then 5 menu and loading screens later you've dropped it off and you get 50 credits, which can buy you nothing.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Fetch quests are not good in stuff like this. The combat-related ones are more interesting.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Isn't it risky to hold the ceremony aboard a Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
And when will the ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
This seems like a really stupid idea, but it's given me the option to just ask for her claim ID for the Earth Savior Award. If you're trying to steal something, why would you... I mean, there's a chance that if I do ask for it, this completely nullifies the quest and makes it impossible to steal it. I don't know if I can quick save in the middle of a thing. I'm going to ask. I'm going to go for it. If it was as good as Mass Effect, you'd buy it?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over the claim ID and I'll be on my way.
Why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
I need to get 6 in 3 turns. Just tell me, I'll get it out of your hair.
Is this really what we're
This
doing?
is working. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't mean to push so hard. I just need this information, you understand?
I understand. I'm not trying to be difficult either. Oh, just take the damn thing already.
What?
Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
She just gave me the most important thing in her life. That is insane. I didn't think that would work at all.
In the event of a lockdown, remember
And it shouldn't have done.
to your cabin in a
It's like walking into a bank manager and just say, "Here, mate, give us the keys to the vault, will you?" And he's saying, "What? Why do I do that? It's more than my job's worth." And you go, "Oh, go on, give us the keys." And he says, "Oh, all right, then here you go. Just don't tell anyone." It's... My persuade skill's not that good. That shouldn't have worked. That's why you had a rant about the dialogue in this game? Yeah, that should not have worked. It just shouldn't. Still, I don't know how else I was going to get it. I've got no ability to pickpocket. The interesting thing here is that I can't remember where it was. It must be downstairs, right? I'm guessing that's where it's pointing me. It's really easy to steal in this using a bucket. You push money off tables and stuff. I've seen that. You go along, and actually that's what got me into big trouble in the Rangers quest level 2. Because I went to pick up a vase and I was going to sweep everything off the CEO's office shelves. Just for a laugh, really. And I accidentally pocketed it, and his entire building suddenly pulled guns on me. It's like, "You've picked up a vase, you need to die." Which seems a little bit overkill to me. Open door.
They're not taking any chances with the passengers' goodies. Not that I blame them.
What else can I steal in here? Right. Okay. So what I need...
Glad to have you aboard.